Yo, what's up guys? AFC Adino here and welcome to a new video. We are on PokeMMO today and this is actually the first recording of 2025, so happy new year, belated new year. But yeah, I have this hyper offense team ready to go. I think it's quite a decent beginner team. The current beginner team is a bit difficult to use now because Heatran got added to the game, which kind of hardballs Dragonite and Volcarona. So that one needs a bit of adjustments. It's either Hidden Power Ground on Volcarona or Earthquake on Dragonite. I actually played it in a session with a student, and we used Earthquake on Dragonite, which actually did really well. But yeah, for this video, I'm gonna use a different hyper offense team. It's gonna be Skarmory lead, and it has the Mental Herb in case someone wants to taunt us, so that we, at least with Sturdy, we can get up our rocks or spikes, and then they cannot taunt us, so we at least get hazards up. We don't have hazard control on this team, but my Dragonite is using Roost. Roost also makes it easier to switch into Heatrans, because if Heatran uses Magma Storm, we can just switch in. We can threaten it with Earthquake, or we can just Roost it back up to be able to switch in again and do it continuously. You can basically trade Roost for Magma Storms that way. Plus, against rain matchups, having that Roost can be nice with multi-skill as a water resist. We're running a Choice Garchomp. I actually have Fire Blast on this over Flamethrower, because Fire Blast does to hit KO defensive Skarmory, which we kind of need because our Dragonite, as you can see, is not running Fire Punch. So if we can get that damage on Skarmory, that's going to be really important in case we face one. Hydreigon is actually not running Dragon Pulse. I already have 2 Dragon types on the team, and I feel like Dark Fighting combo hits a lot of things as well. But I want to have the Dark Pulse because, as you can see, Jellicent can kind of hardwall this whole team, especially with Will-O-Wisp, because my Garchomp is never going to break through it. And Scizor can pursue it, but Jellicent needs to be weakened first, and otherwise it's just going to recover Stallus with Pursuit till we get Curse Bodied. And Lucario doesn't touch it at all. As you guys can see, we use Ice Punch and Extreme Speed, so we basically don't touch it. Only Ice Punch can hit it, but it's resisted. I do have Lumberry on the Lucario, because here's the thing. Most defensive mons will use something like Will-O-Wisp maybe, or Spore. It's mainly for Amoonguss, which can be annoying for this team as well. If we Swords Dance, Amoonguss comes in, we can basically Swords Dance again, because we don't have to worry too much about Foul Play, because it's 4 times resisted, and it's not Stab on Amoonguss. So we can basically Swords Dance. If he switches in, we can Swords Dance again, and then we're gonna be +4. We do need a bit of damage on that Amoonguss though to knock it out. Same goes for Tangrowth. We can Swords Dance on a Tangrowth switch, and then we can Swords Dance again, because knockoff's not gonna do much to us. If he knocks us off, that's fine. The worst thing he can do is Hidden Power Fire, but most of them run HP Ice, meaning that we resist. And if they use Sleep Powder, then we have the Lumberry activating for us, and at +4. Actually, I haven't called that, but at +4, it's gonna be close to killing Tangrowth. If he's like max defense. Yeah, it's not a it's not a KO, but in a long game, in a long game, we can definitely do like a lot to it, especially with rocks up, and after rocks it's quite a good chance to knock it out as well. Like a 43% chance after rocks, but that's basically the idea with Lucario. Lucario is meant as an endgame sweeper, so we can use him as a wall breaker as well in case we think something else can sweep. But in most cases, Lucario will be the sweeper in the endgame, but that means that we have to weaken a bunch of things first, including stuff like Tangrowth. But yeah, other than that, seems like a pretty fun team. If you are interested in this team, by the way, guys, you can check it out on my website. You can sign up for free, and all the teams I play are free for everyone. If you want to have access to the teams that I haven't released yet, that I am planning to play, you can become a Patreon member. You can find it all on my website. We're just gonna queue up now, short little intro. And yeah, again, Happy New Year, everyone. New year, new me. And I am going to pause the video. We'll be right back. Okay, 1 second. Let's see what we'll find, guys. Snorlax. That would be cool to see. It is Snorlax, and he has to run a freaking Sableye, man. Conkeldurr is definitely not something I would want to see, but I'm gonna lead off with my Skarmory anyway. I have Brave Bird. One thing I am a bit afraid of is that Superior, because it can kind of blow things up, but I have Dragonite as long as he doesn't get up with rocks with anything. But yeah, we'll just go Skarmory. And I think Dragonite can definitely do a lot of harm to my opponent. So what I'll do, you know, my first game of the freaking season, and I get rank 48. It's probably not high up on the ladder anyway. I mean, the points are not that high. I just take a quick look. Yeah, 750. You basically have to reach veteran rank, and then you're pretty much close to the top 100. So in that sense, that doesn't really matter. But what I can do here is taunt the guy, because I have the Mantle Herb going for me. So now he is forced to switch. He's forced to switch, and I can basically get up both my hazards. So we are just going to Stealth Rock, and this is why we have the Mantle Herb, because most of the times we don't need a Focus Sash, right? We have Sturdy. You could run a Custom Berry, but this at least guarantees me to get up one hazard, which is pretty good for me. And he decides to go into Gliscor, which I am going to taunt as well. And if he does, he doesn't really touch me otherwise. So if he tries to defog or anything, he's basically screwed here. So we're just gonna spike up again as he U-turn. So good on him that he has that U-turn. This breaks my Sturdy, but I got up Stealth Rock plus spikes now. So in this sense, I don't mind if he uses something like Volt Switch. I could technically go into my Garchomp here, but here's the thing, guys. Garchomp is Skarmory is my suicide lead, right? So I would rather let this die and then get in something for free, you know? So we are just spiking. Maybe he's gonna overpredict. He doesn't overpredict, which is fine. Uses Thunderbolt. Might be Specs. We don't know. Electric Gem. Well, now that he lost his gem though, I will actually go into Scizor. And we are just going to click U-turn here. Probably Volt Switching here. He actually hard swaps, goes into Gliscor. But I get some really nice damage off on the guy. Let's see. I did 23, so we are actually calking here. We have some time on our hands, because that might be a Spit Def Gliscor. 23. Yeah, that's looking like a Spit Def Gliscor. So my Lucario might be able to just knock it out with Ice Punch. I didn't import the sets, which is kind of bad on me, but he gets recovery, and then I won't be able to knock him out. So that is not good, I think. So if I go Dragonite here instead, because he's using U-turn, right? He already showed Stealth Rock and he showed U-turn. If he clicks Stealth Rock, I get to +1 for free. Because I can still pop my Dragon Gem on him. Of course, he can U-turn into Sableye, which is fine. Then he doesn't get up rocks. But if he decides to go for rocks here, he taunts me first. Oh, this is great now, because now I basically get to click Dragon Claw, and then I get to click Dragon Claw again. So we're just gonna pop our gem here, and since he's Spit Def, I think I crit him as well. No, I didn't crit him. That is really strong, man. That is really strong. He doesn't get rocks now. And I am in such an awesome position here. And here's the thing. I still have my multi-skill, so I don't want to get burned here for free. So we're gonna go into Hydreigon. He cannot Will-O-Wisp me or anything. And then he decides to use Reflect here instead. Which is fine. We're just gonna taunt here. And I'm just gonna click Dark Pulse straight away. Because I don't want to give him a switch for free. I know... Oh, he actually went Superior. That's fine, actually. He takes all that damage. 16, that's not a lot. That might be defensive. Raygun. This Superior. I know screens are up, right? Is it... I'm pretty sure that's defensive, so we are actually taunting this. Max HP. Max HP, but that's what it is what it is, man. We're just stalling out the shit, and I'm actually gonna go Scizor here. And he might have the Hidden Power Fire tech. Actually uses Dragon Pulse. So I think it might be better here to stall out a few turns. So this is actually... Wait, is my guy is max special attack, right? Just to make... Yeah, okay, this is max special attack. So... And only doing 16, he's definitely max HP. Here's the thing, if I hit him here... Because he's gonna HP fire me. Four turns. If I hit him, it's gonna be 5 turns. No, I actually do need the guaranteed damage here. So that my Choice Scarfer can then knock him out later. So I will make this play. Taunt were off. And knowing that he is not Glare on this, I could technically go into my Dragonite. Reflect. Light Screen 4 turns. Reflect 5 turns. But if we go Dragonite, Dragon Dance up. Lucario. Is Dragonite Dragon Dancing to play? Gonna be in that range. I know a better player. Now that I'm roosted up, I can just stall out the... I can just stall out the turns. That is gone. We're just gonna claw this. He's gonna go back into Sableye. So he has both screens, he has taunt. I'm not sure what the last move is. He's reflecting first. Could be foul play. But I'm +1, so it's less likely that he's gonna hard swap there. Oh my god, my mouse, bro. My freaking mouse. My mouse. Oh my god. See. 3 turns of reflect. 1 turn of light screen. I'm just stalling out turns here. Yeah, okay, he tries to bring in Raikou. But there are a bunch of Trick Room turns gone already. And it's really nice that I actually didn't kill the guy, because we're stalling out an extra turn there. So 5 turns of reflect. Five turns of reflect. If I go Garchomp here, six turns of reflect. Like Earthquake is gonna be 7. And Conkeldurr is gonna be... But I still have Dragonite in the back with multi-skill. And Conkeldurr still gonna take the spikes damage. And Earthquake is the move I want to be locked into anyway. We have the rough skin as well. And then I have Lucario in the back for Snorlax, which is the important thing here. So now with Reflect gone, I can go into Dragonite. And we can just Dragon Claw. Conkeldurr was the biggest threat there. Conkeldurr was the biggest threat there with the screens. So I had to make sure. But now we are basically chilling here. And I can just go into Hydreigon here. Then I will taunt. And I will just go hard Lucario. Have that 1v1 matchup with Snorlax. Because Foul Play is not going to do anything to me. This guy could have Heat Crash, but I think I only have to hit him. I think I only have to hit him. Ooh, he is really beefy, man. But he does hit me with the Heat Crash. And I will go into Hydreigon so that he doesn't taunt. So that he doesn't curse on me for free. Oh, he uses return. That's fine. Then I think my Dragonite 1v1s this. Focus Blast is super effective, but I can miss, and I think I need guaranteed damage on him. So we're just gonna Pulse. Because I can also... The taunt ends, that's good. Nope. Okay. So we're just gonna Pulse again, because like I said, I can flinch him too. But I need the Reflect to end, which is still gonna be for a while. So we're just gonna dance on this. He starts cursing. I think we dance till the thing ends. Okay. So now we're gonna Claw. Because I should definitely do enough damage here. And if I'm... Right now I'm gonna dance on him, because if he needs to be rest as well. Yep. And since he's Heat Crash, he's most likely not Sleep Talk. Because he already uses Curse, Return, Heat Crash. Well, Curse, Return, Heat Crash, Rest. Yeah. So I'm just gonna get ahead on Dragon Dances now. So he is +2, I'm +3. We're gonna go +4. And then we're gonna just attack him. What an annoying game, but Screen's teams are definitely not good for us to face. No, I still have the multi-skill, I'm pretty sure I live. I'm pretty sure I live anything. And he should be low enough to get 2-hit KO'd. I'm still sure I live anything. So, goodbye, Snorlax. All that cursing and he did nothing. Now Sableye comes in. And Dragonite should... Roost Dragonite really did it, man. Roost Dragonite really did it. Holy shit. But that was an interesting game. But yeah, a Screen's team is definitely annoying for me to face. Just, you guys saw how Snorlax actually lived my... Like, I did 35 with close combat for my Lucario against the Snorlax. I know he's like impish, max defense and shit, but still, like Snorlax doesn't really have a high defense stat. I am not live for it either, so I guess that makes sense. But if I Swords Dance, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't die to Heat Crash though. Can calc that real quick. Well, actually, I would have died. It was a roll, so I had to close combat him. But perhaps the better play was actually to not go Lucario there, but just stay with my Hydreigon to stall out, right? To stall out the Trick Room, the Screen's turns. Because in the end, my Lucario would beat him. So basically what I could do with Lucario, it was spam attacks on Sableye till Screen's ends. Like if Sableye comes back in, right? So first, we're gonna stick with Hydreigon. We're gonna taunt the Snorlax so that he can never curse up. And then stall out the Screen's turns. And then we could have done the same thing with Dragonite. Or I could have just gone Lucario there straight away. But probably doing the same thing with Dragonite. And then Lucario easily beats that Sableye, because Sableye most likely doesn't have recover because he used taunt and double screens. Because if he then uses recover, then he doesn't do damage, and recover only has 8 PP, so then he would lose anyway. So I assume the last move was foul play, which doesn't do much damage to Lucario because I 4 times resisted, but it is what it is, guys. I am going to pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, guys. See what we'll find now. Oh god. Butterfree. I do have Scizor with Bandit Bullet Punch, which is really strong against him. I am a bit afraid of that Gyarados though, which kind of kills everything. I do have a Scarf Chomp to check it though, so in that sense, be fine. What is that? Gyarados, Dusclops. Leads off with Butterfree straight away. What a guy. I wonder if I just edge this. Goodbye. Why though? Why though? That makes no sense, bro. I do need to keep this for the Gyarados. My Dragon is good against Dusclops. I might need Scizor a bit less now. I would still very much like having Rocks up, but it really depends on what kind of moveset the Skarmory has. Let's make the Scizor play. I think Skarmory can still deal with Scolipede to a certain extent. Oh, this is Hidden Power Fire, I'm pretty sure. So, do I let this die to HP Fire? That's a tough call, man. Because he might also just focus. He might also just be Focus Blast. Never mind, he's not Sash. What? I'll take that, man. I'll take that. So what are these other guys? Gyarados. Decides to go Drill now, so I expect him to go for Rocks or something. I don't need much HP. I just want to break a potential Sash share as he Sword Stances immediately. That is scary, my guy. That is scary. So I will make the Skarmory play here. Keep Scizor around. Oh my god. This guy means business. I still need Garchomp in the back, so this is quite a predicament here. But he doesn't have, if he doesn't use Rocks, then I can use Dragonite to check his Gyarados as well. So I will make this play. And I will just Earthquake. Because like I said, I have my Dragonite in the back. I have my Garchomp in the back as well. So, I assume he just starts dancing here, but what if he Ice Fangs? If he Ice Fangs, how do I beat this? I have double Prio. I could Brave Bird, but it's not gonna do much. He's Moxie too, so... No. If he Ice Fangs, I can at least deal with it, but if he Dragon Dance, it's gonna... Yeah, exactly. Because I can pop my gem here. The worst case is if he flinches me here or freezes me. But what can you do if that happens, right? This is why I hate Gyarados. Imagine losing to this shit, man. Fucking hell. I might as well miss Stone Edge now too, man. Okay, he will at least die. So freaking annoying. I hate Gyarados, man. I hate especially on noobs. It doesn't take much brain power to click Dragon Dance and then try to flinch or whatever, but I will go Lucario here. I don't want him going into Drill. Tries to go Scolipede instead, which is fine. I'll just go into my Skarmory. And I will have to Brave Bird here, because he could have shit like Aqua Tail. He goes Drill, which is okay, because I'm actually getting Chip on this, which is pretty nice too. I will just Brave Bird this again, because this is going to give me the necessary chip. And here's the funny thing, Skarmory actually beats Dusclops as well, because I have Taunt. So what I'll do here is I'll just give him Scizor. Well, actually, I think Lucario is more useless now. Yeah, Lucario is definitely more useless. If he clicks Rock Slide, I 4 times resist the attack, so I'm pretty sure I live. If he clicks Earthquake, I just go Scissor and click Bullet Punch. If he switches out, then Skarmory just beats it because he doesn't have any Sword Stances. But here I can just Extreme Speed the guy. Actually, I could have close Ice Punched. He didn't Rapid... I forgot that he didn't Rapid Spun. But it's okay. It is okay. Now Dusclops comes in. Knows that I have the Lumberry, and he decides to forfeit. Because here's the thing. Hydreigon beats this, and Skarmory beats this. So basically, I would go Hydreigon, and then just click Dark Pulse. Right, because if Scolipede comes in, I get the hit on him. But at that point, I don't need Lucario, because Scizor's Bullet Punch is better than the Extreme Speed from Lucario, because my attack is boosted as well. But kind of funny that he gave me that Butterfree like that in the beginning. Like, the guy really tried to sweep turn 1, man. Of course, if I missed, that could have been horrible, but I'm pretty sure Bullet Punch is gonna do a million to a Butterfree, because Butterfree has like no defense. But yeah, Gyarados, man. Yeah, what can I do? I get flinched. Like, what can I do? Luckily, I connected my Stone Edge, which put him in rough skin range. Oh, there's a Suicune. And a Conkeldurr. So, whenever I see teams like these, I just hate that I don't have a Zapdos. Because look at Volt Switch and look at ST, man. But it is what it is. We'll just set up rocks, we'll set up spikes. I don't see Hazard Control on his team. Unless it's Default Conkeldurr. You never know. You never know, man. Leads up with Jirachi. I'm fine. I'm fine with this if he is Thunderbolt on this. The main thing, I want rocks up. If it's a defensive Jirachi or something. This could be a rocker as well, but Metagross could be as well. And if he does have something like Thunderbolt, I don't want to taunt him because I get 2-hit KO'd. I just go Metagross here, and I just get up my Stealth Rock, and now I can just taunt the guy pretty easily, in case this is the rocker. That might have actually been Scarf Jirachi, and he didn't want to take Rocky Helmet damage or something, which is good to keep in mind. But now that he went into this, I can spike it up. HP Fire, that's really good to know, man. And we're just spiking up again. I wonder if I want an extra layer. But he might be Icy Wind as well then. Yeah. Do I mind if he rocks it up? No, I think taunting is better. Like, I could get an extra spike, but I kind of want to avoid him setting up the rocks for free. Like, I knew HP Fire was most likely coming, but at least this allows me to essentially be in this position. Now I have to decide, because since Jirachi is most likely Scarfed, and this is Hidden Power of Fire, I'm not sure if he has Earthquake on this, because Lucario could die to it. But just because he that has to be max special attack as well, considering how much he did to my guy. So if I use Lucario to break this, and then we can use Hydreigon maybe to 1v1 Suicune. Worst case scenario. I think we gotta go off this, because my Hydreigon doesn't beat this. I don't have a fire move. If I go Dragonite, I get Icy Wind and then 2-hit KO'd. So I think going Lucario here. And we'll just SD. Because he cannot Stealth Rock. If he has Earthquake, then I'll just shoot the computer. But judging from his damage, he was max special attack on the Metagross. So I'll just SD here. Exactly, and now we just close combat. If he for some reason clicks Stealth Rock, well, I don't think he can click rocks here, but at least now I get the damage to put this in range of something. And it's basically avoid rocks, because if he switches out, he dies to rocks. I also see no item on him, but that might be me. That might be me. We'll just go into Hydreigon here, click Dark Pulse. Don't have to miss. Dark Pulse this. Besides, he wasn't able... Okay. So, two things I can actually do. I can try to hit him with Close Combat here if I need to. With Focus Blast there. Because I don't really have a switch in here. Scizor is gonna take too much. So I think I might actually have to just Focus Blast there. Because I want to keep Scizor so that he cannot Iron Head spam against my team. And if I hit Focus Blast, I might be able to kill him. So, let's see. Oh, he's Scarfed. He's Scarfed. That's really good to know. So, this actually keeps my Hydreigon alive, which is really good. He's probably gonna go Conkeldurr here. He actually goes Jirachi. I will make the Scizor play. If he clicks Fire Punch, he's most likely going to be locked into Fire Punch, which means I can go Dragonite and Dragon Dance up. And this is still fine too. Gyarados comes in. We're going to U-turn. And then I can go into my Scarf Jump. If he Dragon Dances at least. See, he does have leftovers. So we're just going to U-turn. Here's the thing. Are we going for the Stone Edge? Or are we just clawing here? Let's see. Versus Gyarados. Because I know with Claw he's going to die to Rough Skin. But maybe I just kill him anyway. 49. Oh, it's looking like a kill too, so we're just gonna claw. Beautiful. I crit him, that crit did not matter. Goes into Conkeldurr. I think I might actually have to hit this. I might have to hit this. But spamming Earthquake against this team is so nice, especially if that's a Scarf Jirachi. Especially if that's a Scarf Jirachi. Because he might just start bulking here. And being locked into Dragonclaw is actually not that bad. Ooh, what a tough choice. What a tough choice. I do have Roost on my Dragon Knight, so I can afford... Or is going Scissor just a better play? It might actually be, because he has his thing is not activated yet. His thing is not activated yet, so we're just gonna go this. Oh, I should have attacked him. I should have attacked him. That sucks. I should have definitely attacked him. I think we're okay though. Because I have my Dragon Knight in the back, so I just... he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Because he's not recovering much back from me. Now I go Dragon Knight. And I have the multi-skill going for me, so... He is +2, we go Dragon Knight. Oh god. I should have definitely attacked him. Ice Punch. That's his coverage move? Fuck. Yeah, I should have definitely attacked him. So I will end up losing here. That's why I hate Conkeldurr, man. No, I should have definitely attacked him. And they are always bulk up for some reason. They are always bulk up for some reason. It is what it is. I don't have a good special attacker to hit Conkeldurr with as well. That's why it's so tough. But if I hit him before he bulked up, we could have gotten some good damage off. But he will just... Oh, oh my god, that guy didn't have Mach Punch on the... He doesn't have Mach Punch on the thing, man. Are you kidding me? Not that it matters. Not that it matters. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I cannot end it off on that one. So this is where that extra spike would have come in handy. But it is tough as well, man. It is tough as well. If Conkeldurr starts bulking up. That's why I was afraid of facing Conkeldurr in the other game with screens up. Because that was even more dangerous. But he ended up being Orb anyway. But I think that guy didn't... Why didn't he Mach Punch me? Makes no sense. He most likely had a Scarf Jirachi in the back. If it wasn't Scarf Jirachi, I could have actually still won if the Suicune didn't have Ice Beam. But I assume it was Scarf Jirachi. He led off with the guy, and he switched out against my Skarmory, probably because he didn't want to take Rocky Helmet damage or something. That's annoying. But yeah, that's one of the downsides of running something like this, because I don't have a super effective move against fighting types. So yeah, if I do face a bulk of Conkeldurr, he kind of beats everything because Hydreigon doesn't touch it. So whenever you face a Conkeldurr, you just have to attack him with a team like this, which kind of sucks. But it's not really the most common one of the fightings. Well, outside of offense, Conkeldurr is pretty common actually, but yeah, like I said, it's a tough one to face for this team. At least we're not facing a Conkeldurr here. What an interesting team. So Starmie, Ferrothorn, Gliscor. So a bit of a bulky offense Ferrothorn action. I really do like my Lucario in this game. If the moment I start Swords Dancing, he's gonna have a tough time facing me. I don't know if that's an Impish Gliscor, but he has a Ferrothorn, which is most likely defensive too. Superior. It's pretty scary too, actually. But I think my Lucario can kind of beat him. I could probably Swords Dance on his Ferrothorn with my Lucario and then start clicking against him. So that's something I would try to be going for. Lead-wise, I will still lead off with my Skarmory, even if he leads off with his Starmie, because I don't know what kind of Starmie we're facing here. Alpha Starmie, but this might be like a defensive Starmie as well, so we just have to see. I will just Brave Bird the guy because he kind of outspeeds everything and I have no switch in, so I'll Brave him, and this is indeed defensive. So next time I am actually that sucks. It's not like I won't be able to get up rocks again, but that does indeed suck for me. But now that I know he's this set, we're actually gonna go into Hydreigon, and I am going to don't burn me again, man. Double burn is lottery potential. Okay, here's the thing. Gonna nasty plot up. He might try to toxic me, but me being at +2. Yep. Me being at +2 is gonna be awesome, because now watch this Focus Blast, guys, on his Tyranitar. Call it. I call it. Give me Tyranitar now. Okay. Like, I could have taunted him, but he could have gone Tyranitar directly as well. Because what if I was Choice Specs Dark Pills, right? Like, it's kind of an interesting play that he made there. He kind of has to go into his own Hydreigon, actually, because this is otherwise not looking good for him. Well, gives me this. This gave me U-turn too. Do I go for the damage? Maybe flinch chance? Or is this gonna be like the Stealth Rocker of his team? I don't have anything that really beats this, so I think going for the damage here... Oh, he's... Okay. That's fine. I'm still getting a lot of damage off on the guy. And since he's Protect, I'm not sure if he's gonna have U-turn though. But I'll taunt here. Because if he goes Ferrothorn, that actually gives me an opportunity to set up with Lucario. Even though I don't kill the Starmie. Starmie kind of hardballs me. Let's see if he tries to Hazards up here. He does have U-turn. Yeah, fuck me. That really sucks. What's up with his U-turn, Gliscor, man? So my Hydreigon will die for it. I don't get the damage off, which kind of sucks. But what can you do? He is indeed fast. Superior. No leftovers. That's really scary. That is actually really scary. I'm gonna go U. Hang of rocks. Assuming Starmie comes in. Because this is defensive Starmie, right? So I can actually go into my Scizor. And he's gonna fear Pursuit. Because he can spin on me here if he wants to. But I just wanted to have Superior out. He Scalds, don't burn me. Please. Okay. And now I'll just U-turn. Because if he switches out, my rocks stay up. And he Scalds again. And he doesn't get the burn. Now my rocks stay up. Beautiful. Okay, let's see. Who do I want to have in against him? I think Lucario. I think I do like having Lucario in here. I cannot kill Gliscor with Ice Punch. But... why is he doing this? Fine. Let me just do this real quick. Okay, I think +2 is enough to really start doing damage here. So we are just clicking close combat. Ferrothorn dies, which is good for Dragonite now. If I, because I'm pretty sure I will be able to get up a Dragon Dance against him. With my Dragonite, especially because that Gliscor's U-turn, right? He's U-turn protect, Earthquake. And against this, it's better for me just to get damage up. We know he's fast on this. So we're just gonna extreme speed this. Then I can go into Scizor, because I think Bullet Punch does more damage to Gliscor in case he switches out. He decides to stay in. Then we have Gliscor and Hydreigon. Against Hydreigon, I will stay in. I can just go into my Skarmory. But if it's Gliscor... If it's Gliscor, I just go into my Skarm. Because I don't need Skarm at this point. And spiking up actually doesn't do anything either. But what I can do here is just click Taunt. He's actually faster. It's fast Gliscor. That's really important to note. So it's Defog, U-turn, Earthquake, Protect, meaning that my Dragonite beats it 1v1. Yes, so next time I can just go hard Dragonite on him. Taunt here. I go Scizor again. I don't want to give him the impression that my Garchomp is scarfed. So we're just gonna Bullet. And now I win 100% because I crit him. But he is... I think that's Specs. I think that's Specs. But it's fine. We'll get this in. Could be Modest Scarf actually. But yeah, my Dragonite already wins. My Dragonite already wins. I can even go directly into it. But I'll just keep clawing. We're going for the guaranteed win. There's actually no point. I have Roost. I even have Roost on my Dragonite. There's no way this Gliscor is living. He already showed his full moveset on this Gliscor. We're just gonna start dancing. And he has to spam U-turn to beat my... Yeah, man. It is what it is, man. Unfortunately, I will have to use my gem, but he already showed his full moveset, so I don't know why he's not forfeiting here. Cause I kind of don't want to use my gem, you know. Can you just forfeit? Can you just forfeit, please? Okay, whatever. I'll just kill him then. Why is he wasting my time, man? Why is he just wasting my time? Okay, thank you. We didn't use the gem, guys. We didn't use the gem. I would have ended up on 4 games. Because I would rather him forfeiting there so that because you actually use your gem. That means I don't have to buy an extra gem. Which is cool. But yeah, that's the thing. If you do run U-turn on Gliscor, it is very unlikely that you can run Earthquake. Can run Toxic. If you do run Toxic, then you most likely not have Earthquake, because you have Roost or Protect, Stealth Rock or Defog most of the times. So if you don't have Earthquake, then I'm just gonna spam Bullet Punch with Scizor, because he cannot touch my Scizor. And if he doesn't have Toxic, then my Dragonite just beats it. But I think his Hydreigon was probably modest Choice Scarf, and that's why he kept staying in with his Hydreigon. But the reason I went Scizor there was I already knew his moveset on Gliscor, and I knew Bullet Punch would do more damage to Gliscor if he switched in than my Dragon Claw would do, because it's Choice Bandit. So, and I would rather do more damage, because I don't need my Scizor for the Gliscor at that point. But he was quite fast on that Gliscor though, because he was faster than my Skarm. But that was quite interesting, him being able to defog. We were fortunate that Starmie didn't burn my Scizor. Quags, I'm actually a fan of Quagsire now in PokeMMO, because it stops a lot of... It completely was this Dragonite, for example. Again... Oh wait, he does... No, he does have the ground type, it's Quagsire. But this is tough. I don't want to face ghost types with my guy. He has 2 fighters. I have a Scarf Garchomp which checks Infernape, luckily for me. Dragonite as well. But Dragonite doesn't do anything until I get rid of Quagsire. I do have a Dragon Gem which I can pop. Scizor's U-turns are definitely hurting though. So definitely want to look for those opportunities. But we'll make the Skarmory play here. Gonna start setting up. He probably leads Zapdos. Oh, he actually led this. But it's fine. I'm just gonna taunt this. Because my Dragonite can actually beat this if I get spikes up. So... But I do want to Rocks first, because Zapdos is also really annoying to face. And we're just gonna taunt in case he tries to defog here. And since I'm faster, I will get off an attack anyway, just in case, but now we're gonna spike up. Uses Hidden Power to break my Sturdy probably, but I will at least get up an extra spike, which is really good. He's probably kill... Oh, Thunderbolt. Didn't expect that. Taunt, we're off. We're gonna go Hydreigon and taunt him again. I need to make sure my hazards stay up as long as possible, so we're just gonna taunt here. And since he uses Thunderbolt HP Ice, I think. But we're just gonna Nasty Plot up here. If he goes Tyranitar, we can kill it. If he goes hard Infernape, that's actually crazy if he does that, but... Nasty Plotting. Uses Hidden Power, but it doesn't 2-hit KO. That's definitely doing a lot of damage to me, man. Because I've seen Ice Beams do less damage. But it's fine. Forget to click Dark Pulse here. Goes to Renatar. And he's going to take a lot of damage for this. Not taking nothing for this. Are we hitting Focus Blast is the question. Are we hitting Focus Blast? No, I think I can actually go Scizor here. Because that's definitely a Soul Fest. He's not going to throw a fire move onto me. Don't freeze me. Because now I can U-turn. If he tries to go Zapdos, we'll be in a prime position. So we're just going to U-turn. Because I'm definitely faster. I saw the damage. I was +2. He goes Lucario instead, which is also fine. It's going to take quite some damage. He does 4 times resist that attack. Ooh. But if I go Garchomp, Zapdos comes in. If I go Lucario, I have to Speed Die. These are all bad options, man. These are all bad options. Then I would rather go into my Hydreigon. And try to hit a Focus Blast. Because if I go Garchomp, I have to click Earthquake to kill this or Flamethrower, but Zapdos eats them all. So if he goes hard Zapdos, I get nothing. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. I'll be in a good position if we don't. Okay, thank you. Lucario was one of the threats as well. Oh, he won't be SDing on me. Just nice. Because this way he can still not go into Zapdos. And if he goes to Renatar, I will Focus Blast him. But now that he knows I have Dark Pulse, he has to go Infernape here. First thing of all. He has to go Infernape. Oh, he goes into Zapdos. Okay. He knows I have Taunt. I will Pulse him. Nice. This knocks me out. Did he still take the Sandstorm damage? Nope. Okay. Lucario. Please, tell me. Tell me that you kill this with Ice Punch. Tell me that you kill this with Ice Punch, please. You don't. I don't want to click Stone Edge. Then I would rather put my Gem here. I would rather put my Gem like this. Because now I have a Scarf Garchomp in the back to deal with him. Decides to go Tar. I have Earthquake, so that's pretty nice for me. We're just gonna kill this. And I get completely walled here. I am getting completely walled right here. That's the thing, Quagsire. With my Hydreigon gone. Oh shit, don't burn me, please. So the only things I can do here is hope that let him spam recovers. So I can try to fish for a crit here. But I think the play for me would be to let him spam recovers. Because what I can do here is roost with my Dragonite. Essentially trying to keep him low. As long as he doesn't burn Scizor. Because I do have roost on this. But if he doesn't burn me on Dragonite, which is pretty nice, I would just claw him here. Because maybe I'll crit him right here. Okay, never mind. Essentially, for me, it's most effective to claw him. So those are 2 recovers. So he has 6 more. That's basically all we can do. Stall out his recovers. But as long as he doesn't burn me, I can spam Dragon Claw. And eventually it will happen that I get burnt. Oh! Oh! If he doesn't burn me here? Oh, he has to burn me right there, man. That's unfortunate. If he didn't burn me, I would have killed him. Oh, that was like 9. Okay, so he's gonna recover again. Bro, if he didn't burn me there! Oh, I crit him, I crit him. Hold up, hold up, hold up. I actually crit him. How do I beat Dusknoir though? I have to go Lucario and hope that he doesn't burn me. Please. Please! Okay, okay, okay. Now I kill him with close combat. Oh, he hard swaps. This is actually fine. This is actually fine. Because Quagsire dies to anything on my team. So I think I'll just SD. I still have my Lumberry if he tries to Will-O-Wisp me here. Yo. Why is he running Earthquake, man? I'll just go this. I think I'll go for Pursuit. Just get it in range, right? Just get it in range of my Garchomp, because Garchomp Earthquake sweeps. Yeah, Garchomp should Earthquake sweep, so I'll just go hard Dragonite on Infernape if he does, but if he goes this, that's fine too. I'll just pursue this. Getting the beautiful crit there. Even if he gets to +4, I'm pretty sure my Garchomp would live anything. So we're just gonna go Dragonite here, because it's useless. He uses Flare Blitz, which is fine. And then I can go into my Scarfchomp, click Earthquake. What does he have Earthquake for? He could also run a fighting move if he wants to hit Tyranitar. But this should do it. Beautiful. Monkey D. Okay, 2 out of 3. Not too bad, I think. Not too bad. A bit of a long video. I mean, that first game took really long. Actually, I think we played 4 games, right? 3 out of 4. Yeah, that Conkeldurr. I guess I should have just attacked him with my Garchomp. But me running into a build up Conkeldurr is bad anyway for my team. Look at this. It's really tough. It is really tough. But like I would then need to make some changes to deal with that. But our dragon serves its purpose, right? Like I could put a Zapdos on the team with Hurricane instead of Hydreigon, but Hydreigon serves its purpose too. Especially with Taunt versus Stall, because otherwise versus Stall without Hydreigon it's gonna be really tough. And you saw how important that Taunt was. It actually allowed me to keep up my hazards versus the last opponent. I also didn't expect him not having Volt Switch there. But yeah, my Skarmory being faster than the Zapdos was really nice too, because that allowed me to taunt it too and get up multiple hazards. Lucario was pretty nice in not getting burned. Because if I did get burned against that Quagsire, that was trouble. But the initial plan there was to spam U-turns with my Scizor against that Quagsire to force him to use recovers, and then use my Dragonite to soak up the Scalds, because I can roost on those on the Scalds, right? I can roost on those. And basically what I would try then is to Dragon Claw him down till he has to use recover, so I can bring in my Scizor again. But it would have been a really long game, but the most important thing for me was Scizor not getting burnt. But then I crit him on a U-turn, and because I fished for those as well, right? I fished for those as well. If I get a crit like that and he doesn't click recover, then I can essentially kill him with whatever I bring in, as long as it doesn't get burnt. Unfortunately, all of them were physical attackers, but there was no avoiding Hydreigon dying there, because Zapdos is also really tough for me to beat, because Dragonite needs to Dragon Dance to beat it, but he has a Quagsire in the back, so I cannot Dragon Dance for free against that team. So basically, if I Dragon Dance with my Dragonite in front of Zapdos, he gets the free defog, and then he can just switch to Quagsire with me not accomplishing anything. That's why I had to attack him. If my Lucario was Life Orb, I could have killed the guy. I could have killed the Zapdos with Ice Punch, but I wasn't. I'm not. Yeah, really interesting games. A pretty interesting team too. For beginners, it can definitely be fun to pick up. If you guys are interested in this team, you can find it on my website, guys. You can sign up for free, check it out for free. Link is in the description. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you enjoy the content. Hit that notification bell to know when my videos go live for you. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And if you didn't enjoy the video, you can hit that dislike button. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. That's gonna be it for me. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.